Hello guys! Welcome back to my vlog and welcome back to my channel. If you're watching this video, most probably you are planning to start your career as a virtual assistant here at Virtudesk, or you are simply looking for a work from home job. Good news, because in this video, I'll be sharing with you the step-by-step hiring process here at Virtudesk. By the way, I'm Jerome and I've been working as a virtual assistant for 9 months already. And I can say that my journey in Virtudesk has been pretty amazing. So before we start, I would like you to consider these things pala before you apply. So first, your work experience. So you should have at least 6 months of BPO experience. Second, equipment. So you must have your own equipment, which I'll be discussing the specs later in this video. And third, your internet connection. So you must have your own internet connection. So if you have those, then let's proceed. Okay, so to submit your CV or resume, you just need to go to myvirtudesk.ph and then click apply now. And once you're in this page, basically you just need to fill out this form. Okay, for the position, there are 3 positions that you can apply for. There is GVA, ISA, and EVA. So for GVA, it's $3 per hour. And then the task that you will do include data entry, admin tasks, email management, social media management, blog writing, and database management. So it's non-voice. Then for ISA, the rate is $4 per hour. So it's a voice position, outbound call calling, appointment setting, then lead generation, CRM management, and database management. Then lastly, EVA, Executive Virtual Assistant. It's a mix of GVA and ISA. So you're gonna do both voice and non-voice, but the rate is higher because it is $5 per hour, and then you're going to do appointment setting, admin tasks, email management, social media management, and then database management. But still, it depends on your client. Okay, so the task that you will do still depend on your client. Then do you have at least 6 months of real estate V experience? If yes, better. If not, then it's okay, because Virtudesk accepts applicants without any V experience, just like me. Okay, then resume, personal info. How did you hear about Virtudesk? If you were referred by someone, then put the complete name, employment history. Then lastly, skill details. And by the way, this part is important. If you have a portfolio or sample works that you did before, you can put it here. And also, if you have like a blog or YouTube channel, you can put it here, because it's a big, it's an advantage for you. And then last, skill details. And once you accomplish this, just click submit, and then just wait for the email. After submitting your application, you should receive an email within 24 to 48 hours for your initial interview. And for the initial interview, it's just like any other interviews. But of course, you have to do your assignment. So do a research, know about the company, know about the position you're applying for, and of course, show your selling point. Also, during the initial interview, there will be a live systems check. So both are almost the same with Windows and Mac, except of course sa operating system, Windows 10 and then Mac OS. So you need 2 fully functioning 64-bit desktop or laptop. So one for main computer and then one for backup. For the backup system, it doesn't mean that you own it. Kasi pwede namang sa kapatid mo, sa relative, sa friend,
or sa neighbor, sa kapitbahay mo. So it's okay as long as it is always available when needed. And then your processor should be at least Intel Core i3 or higher. For AMD, I believe the equivalent is Ryzen 3 or higher. And then RAM, 4GB, at least 4GB for multitasking requirements. This is important because most of the time, there are lots of tabs open on your computer, your browser, the softwares, the video editing softwares, and lots of apps open at the same time. Then USB headset with noise cancelling feature. Again, internet service, this is very important. A main and backup. And then backup for power outage. So generator or UPS, it doesn't mean that you have to purchase it right away, as long as you have an alternative location that will work fine. And lastly, webcam with full HD.
So after passing the initial interview, the next step is the assessment. So you'll be taking a personality and skill assessment. So you don't have to worry because it's not that hard. Wala akong nabalitaan na bumagsak sa part na yun. So after taking the assessment, they will inform you if you passed. And after that, the next part is the final interview. And final interview, it's almost the same with the initial interview. However, if you did good with the initial interview, then you must give your best during the final interview, because that is the part where the interviewer will profile you if you're gonna be a GVA, an ISA, or an EVA. So elaborate your skills and your work experience so that they could decide what is the best position for you. So after passing the final interview, congratulations, because you are almost there. So ilang steps na lang. And the next is yung pagsasubmit ng requirements. Yan. And also the background checking pala. For the background checking, they require you to provide at least 3 direct supervisors or TL from your previous job. So they're very specific about that. And for the requirements naman, alam naman natin yun yung common na requirements, di ba? COE, Certificate of Employment, tapos school records like diploma, yan. Tapos mga government requirements like NBI, police clearance. So it's very common, alam niyo na yan. So andito na tayo sa exciting part, because once you've completed all the requirements, they will schedule you for your training na. And for GVA, it's a 5-day training. For ISA, it's 5 days as well. And for EVA, it's 10 days. And what I like about the training is paid siya. So yes, babayaran tayo sa training. And you will get the training allowance once you have your client already. Honest opinion with the training, it was overwhelming at first, because there are lots of new information coming in, but you just have to enjoy the training and take it seriously at the same time, because that is the make or break part. You are one step closer to getting your first client. So please ipasa mo yung training. Okay, so this is the last and I think one of the most important steps of the hiring process. So ito na yung client interviews. Okay? So my tip is attend as many interviews as you can, because the more interviews you have, the more chances of getting your first client. And another thing I like with Virtudesk is that they provide tips and mock interview videos para, alam mo yun, you will have an idea on what will be the possible questions coming from the clients. And by the way, our clients, they're in the real estate industry. So they could be real estate agents, real estate brokers, or title company. So anything related sa real estate. So those are the clients that we cater. So the clients, they will be the one to do the actual interview. So to help you prepare, I highly suggest that you subscribe to the Virtudesk YouTube channel. Just look for Virtudesk PH sa YouTube, and there are lots of tips that would help you to ace your client interview. Alright, so that's it guys. I hope you learned a lot from this video, and I hope it will help you to decide to start your journey as a virtual assistant. Good luck with your application, and see you here at Virtudesk.